Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a quick little flick through of this journal today. This is my Playful Days Journal and it's going to be listed up on Etsy the same day as this video airs. So if you're interested, pop along over to my Etsy. The link will be in the description box and check it out. So this chunky little beast. I have brought the camera down quite low so you can see it nicely. Hopefully it's not too up in your face. So this is the cover. It's a fabric cover over cardboard, a very light cardboard. That is then covered in lace, and then I've done this quilted little piece on top that's got crazy stitching just all randomly over it. A little satin strip here and a little lace heart that I've sewn on some seed beads. I've sewn it together with waxed cord, and I've got the metal book corners on here as well. So that's the cover. There's eyelets in front and back through which this satin selvage is tied, and that's the closure. So I'm just going to open it up now and let's take a look inside. Oops, once I work out which ones to pull. And so you can trim these down if you don't want them as long, but I've left them nice and long because I think it's pretty, and also as the journal fattens up it means you've got lots of space for expansion. So inside here we have just some scrapbooking paper to cover the inside, and this little petty pocket that folds out, and in here we've got just a couple of wee journal cards. So the theme Playful Days, I've gone for lots of colours, lots of bold colours, lots of bright colours, lots of fun images that talk about being playful, having fun, being childlike, or reminiscing on childhood, that type of thing. So I've gone for a very light-hearted, fun, playful theme. I've gone for lots of textiles throughout. Hopefully I'm in frame okay here. I think I'm okay. So this first page is a children's book page with some blue lace on the edge and nice bright colours. Here we've got a pocket with a journal card in here, and then just a little playing card in this wee small pocket down the bottom, and a couple of banners. And then over the page this pocket wraps around, and so our other side of our banners hold together this flap, and this is going to be hard to show you with the camera down so low. And then this folds down and out, so you've got heaps of writing space, if I can just kind of do it that way. And then tucked under that is a pocket here with a journaling card. And then there's another pocket here with another journaling card. And then there's, oops, just get it in straight. And then there's this little side pocket with just another playing card, and it's a pirate card, which I thought was fun and playful. So that just folds back up and tucks under that banner at the top. Just a plain yellow page, and then we've got a printable here, just a plaid sort of design with a belly band from a children's book page, and then I've got this little fold out folio piece with writing space all over it and on the back as well. And then in each pocket, there's 3 pockets, there's a little journaling card with further writing space. So there is a ton of writing space in this journal. If you're a journaler, if you're a note taker, a memory keeper who you just want tuck photos in, there's heaps of pockets and things as well, or you can just stick photos on. Or if you're an art journaler, then absolutely go for your life and art all over it. Okay, so we've got a stenciled page here, a pink page here with these little envelopes on. Now these little envelopes all open, so they just tuck out from under the wee circles, and there's a message in each one. So they all work together to give you a message. So I'm not going to show you inside each of them, but there's, just so you know, they do open. Here's a little gingham printable page here, and on the back of that is this envelope which I made into a flip out here. So writing space, a little envelope here that opens up with some more writing paper inside. That just tucks in under the edge there. So writing space there, a little bit of writing space in there for a secret note. And then in the back behind it, there is a journaling card as well, made from children's book page images, and this princess in here is from the same book. A little bit of music paper to do with what you like, and then on this sort of darker yellow page here we've got this multiple pocket. So in each of these 3 pockets there's a little strip of coffee dyed paper that opens up for heaps of writing space. Like, look at all the writing space you get with this journal. It's huge. So that tucks in there. And there's 3 of those. So 1, 2, 3. And then behind this first pocket here, so there's 2 pockets on the side. So this first one, there's a sheet of coffee dyed paper that opens out for writing on. So when I say there's heaps of writing space, I mean it, like there's heaps. And then in the back pocket, same again as another sheet of coffee dyed paper. Then just our plain page, our plaid page with some lace on the edge there. This plain page here, some grid paper, and this is a ruffle that I've made from some painty wet wipes from cleaning up some paint. I just keep them, cut them into strips and make them into ruffles, so it's nice and tactile as well as colourful. On here I just made a little banner. It's just a decoration, I didn't put it as a tuck, and it's made from some colour blocked paper that I coloured in, strip of Japanese, I think, or Chinese characters, and then just a fussy cut butterfly on top, just to pretty up the page. On this side, this blue page has been collaged all around, so on the other side as well it's collaged. And on this side I've put this wee double pocket, so in the front there's a wee journal card here, and I thought this was really fun and cute and playful. I put an image of an ice cream, which is one of my printables available on Patreon. And then I got this label here from Printables by Marty Joe that says sold for medicinal use only. And I thought that was cute. So ice cream is medicinal. Just dropping that out there. And in the top pocket we have this little fold out piece with more writing space, and on the back as well. So here's another printed page just with a pattern on it, some stenciling again. This is a page out of a magazine. I cannot tell you where, but it's a little bit shiny, but it's a fun page. It's plain on that side and patterned on this side, and I've put another painty ruffle down the side of that, so perfectly able to be written on. And we've got this little bit of book page here. So on this one I did some stenciling, made this fun circle pocket. So if I take everything out, so it's made with a circle piece of scrapbook paper, and it was only one-sided. So on the other side I decoupaged on some napkin to add some colour and texture. And then in the top pocket is this journaling card made from a comic book. So that tucks in there. And then in the next pocket down is this tag. It sits in there. And then in the bottom 2 little pockets we've just got these little journaling cards, again made from a comic book, and this was a Huckleberry Hound one, which I just think is super cute and fun. So there we go, lots of writing space. Writing space here, you could stick something over the text, treat it however you like. Here's a page from an old stamp album, again can be written on. And on this side is this multiple pocket. So in the top here we have or in the bottom pocket, we have this cute tag with paper weaving in the background and a cute illustration from a children's book that just makes me smile, so I hope it makes you smile too. In the next pocket back is just a little fun game card, so it tells you how to play a game. Target Practice it's called. It's just a fun little kids game. You can cover the back in writing paper and use it as a journal card, or you could cover the whole thing, turn it into whatever you like, and then a journal card in the back as well. So lots of fun bits and pieces to play with. Bit of stenciling on this page, and this is the middle of our signature. So this page here is a digital that I just did up just for this journal, so it's nowhere else, it's only in this journal. Just a little bit of fun, so fun background, and then it's got all sort of arty things like coloured pencils and scissors and glue and highlighters, all that sort of thing. And in the middle on the strings I've tied a couple of wee charms here, so there's, hopefully you can see these okay. So there's a butterfly, silver butterfly with blue on its wings, and a little silver flower with blue on that. And I've left the strings long here so that if they come undone you can tie them back on without getting them shorter and shorter. So they just dangle out the bottom. So there we go, now into the second half of the signature. So we've got more stenciling, we've got this pocket here, so this is a tuxedo pocket, I think it might be called. So cute calendar. This is actually cut off a calendar, a fun little image there. In the back I've again got a tag with this ice cream on again, but this time it says Piece of Paradise. So you're getting a subliminal message here about ice cream. Totally unintentional, let me tell you. So that's a tag in there, and then there's a tag in this one with this cello or guitar or something, I'm not sure. Musical instrument, let's just go with musical instrument. A bit of lace on top of that. And then in the back pocket we've got another journaling card, which is fun. So pop those all back in there. Is there, just checking that I'm getting them in the right pockets. Right, so there we go, that's those pockets, and this is on back of the stamp album. Then there's this other part, half of the book page, and there's this fabric pocket on this side. So it's just got a little bit of lace trim there hanging down, and it's got two pockets. So the front pocket, we've got this cute little woven paper tag, and then in the back pocket is another tag with writing space on. So really like, I need to make some more of these pockets. It's the first one I've actually used in a journal, and I really like it. It's great texture and a great log. So here's this decorative bit of paper here which you can write on. More stenciling. This is the other half of the collage page, and I've just left that open so you can write in that. And on the back of this is another pocket and a journaling card. And then you've got all this writing space as well. So grid paper with another painty ruffle on it. This is a fun pocket. This has a little strap here that you tucks in at the bottom. So you just lift that out and fold it back. And then inside this pocket is this little notebook mini journal with lots of fun stamped images and coloured paper inside on coffee dyed paper. So you can remove it from there, take it away, put it in your handbag, write in it or something, and tuck it back here, or you can put something else in this pocket instead. And that just tucks back under it to keep it in place. So more printed paper, yellow paper with lace, our music paper, and on the back of this bit of music paper we've got more pockets. So in the back we've got this big journal card. Then in this little pocket down the front here we've got this little bit from a children's book. It's got fairies on one side and these cute animals on the other. So you could again just keep it as a piece of ephemera or cover a piece and write on it, or turn it into something else if you don't like it. And then just this cute fun little tag, just with writing space, just tucked in there as well. A bit more stenciling here, some lace down this pink page. And we've got a fabric flip. Am I still on camera? Yep, still on camera. So stenciled underneath and writing space just for that nice secret little spot, interactive with lifting up the fabric, and a nice bit of antique lace or vintage lace sewn at the top of that fabric flip. It's beautiful. It's so delicate and lovely. Then on here we've got this side pocket made from a children's book, and this journaling card with a magazine advertisement illustration, I think it was, from memory, and coffee dyed paper on the back of that for writing. Whoops. Then we've just got a plain coffee dyed page here, and then our book page at the end with lace on it. And on the very back of that page we have our last pocket. So it's a big library pocket with a mini library pocket on the front. So in the mini library pocket we have this tag here, topped with some tulle, which is really cool and fun. An illustration out of a children's book again. And then in the back we have this big journaling card with a file tab top on it. Again, children's book illustration and writing on the back. So that is the Playful Days Journal. It is chocker with textiles, chocker with writing space, but also not skimping on the decorations. Like, there's everything you could want in this journal and probably more. And then that just ties back up. I might be right up in your face, so I'll lay it down and do this so that you're not like pulling back going, get it out of my face. So it just ties up into a bow and keeps it everything all together, nice and tidy and pretty. And how lovely would that look displayed on your bedside table, on your dresser, wherever, actually, just wherever, on your bookcase once you've filled it up. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through. It will be up on Etsy, so do go have a look at that, and let me know if you want to purchase it, or just go ahead and purchase it, on Etsy. Thanks for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay, take care everybody. Bye.